Hey guys, still there. Currently I'm revisiting or restructuring the facility so that I can make use of the electric furnaces. Now I'm going to make quite a few of these, but it will force me to rebuild this production line. Now the copper is perfect. The copper should go in here. So this production belt down there, or at least I think I deleted that last episode, that is going to continue. So this is going to be, whoops, other way please. This is going to be where the copper comes in. The copper ore, that is. Now get all of these stone furnaces out of the way. Very, very outdated, I gotta say, those stone furnaces. I'm gonna have to move these things slightly away, because my electric furnaces take up a lot more room. So all of these inserters are gonna have to make space for the new production line. And this could take a while. My inventory is not quite full yet, so that's good. Can clean up all of that mess. Right, another electric furnace here. Gotta make sure these things have an input and an output. And they're gonna output it right there, all the way down south. One east, one south, and we're done. Now, gotta give these things electricity, of course, or they're gonna be very unhappy. And I'm gonna put a smart inserter here. If I still have any in my inventory, that would be wonderful. Yep, there we go. Smart inserter that I want to only have. Let me delete these for a bit. But I want to only use copper because I don't need coal down there anymore. Or at least for now, maybe, but soon I won't. Splitter. Splitter's gonna come there. Make a splitter. There, splitter done. Make sure it splits onto the both production belts there. You're gonna take copper and add power. There, it's gonna be split nicely onto the production belt. It's gonna go into the electric furnaces, and from the electric furnaces it's gonna go back onto the production belt there. Oh, hello. That was the first attack. The first of many, probably. Because these things, once you start polluting too much, they really, really dislike you. Hang on. Why is this not working? Oh, it's a smart... I picked a smart inserter, that's why it's not working. Make it a regular inserter. There. And I was using the wrong type of inserters there. There we go. Copper production is back up. Copper production doesn't really need to get fixed this soon. So I have 3 of these. I'm now going to start to work on the other side. And to make more of those things, I'm going to need probably more plastic. I have 35 coal. Let's bring a bit more coal. I'm going to need quite a bit more. Actually, let's take the box as well. There. Because what I need is for my plastic production over towards the east of my facility to have additional coal. They're going to require quite a lot of it in order to keep producing. It's going to be a bit of navigation here. Okay. So let's set this thing up so that it's going to be at least a little bit less of a headache. How do you make it so that these things are in a good position? Okay, another restructuring. Right. Now, make an underground pipe. Like that. Again, it's not going to be completely automated, but I'm going to do what I can. Like that. Then if I face this correctly, I can put the box in between. No, not quite. Like that. Add as much coal as I can possibly field in there. No, that's smart inserter. Inserter, inserter, power. And I want you to make solid fuel. Actually, no, I want you to make plastic. My bad. Plastic. Adjust that pipe ending a little bit. Like that. Add a regular pipe. Ta-da, it's working. Now make sure they have a way to get rid of their production. So an inserter there, which of course doesn't get any power. Good. Now, more furnaces please, which I don't have enough steel beams for. It's always something with this facility. It's always something. Now all of these things are starting to complain that they don't have any coal. They're not wrong. They indeed don't have any coal. Where did I put that? Here. Here it is. Yep, you don't have any power. Yeah. Means I'm gonna have to harvest some coal. Or just turn the whole thing into an electric furnace instead. That would be a lot more efficient for the future. Alright. Electric furnace. Ta-da, that's one. That's another one. Okay, more electric furnaces, please. Get all of these inserters out of the way. Away, 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 away. Right, so again, these things don't require any coal input. They just require iron input. They require input there. They're going to exit it somewhere else. This is going to take up a lot of space. Okay, first get rid of all of this stuff. Then, hoover up all of the iron ore here, as well as the production. Crap. I was afraid that was going to happen. Steel furnaces. Crap. Player's inventory is really, really full. Get rid of all of this ore before I cannot store anything else. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Now, this is something that I could have foreseen but didn't, so it's completely my bad that this is taking forever to redesign. But so be it. At least by the time that I'm done, this production line should be a whole lot cleaner and smoother. Should be, of course. Get all of this stuff done. Get that out of the way. Yeah, you're going to start running out of power. That's fine. Actually, that's not fine, because that is also... yeah, that was clever. That is also powering all of my mines over towards the other side of the map. There, now everything has power again. Okay, light out of the way. Electric furnace input and output. Down south we go. Let's go to the buffer storage instead. Okay, so now it's a simple issue of logistics. Now it's simply inserters and exerters, or whatever. Do I have a few more? There's at least one more. Power line. It's one section, second section, third section. There, now we're getting somewhere. And iron plate production is back online. Another steel furnace would be nice. Almost done. Yep, there it is, electric furnace. Let's expand that a little bit more. Now these things produce at a decent speed. They take up more room, but I think that overall they cause less of a headache because they no longer require copper, coal, that's it. Uh-oh, electric demand satisfaction is going down. Which means I'm not actually yeah, there we go. I'm not producing enough electricity anymore. Because all of these things are taking a lot of power from the main power grid. So, I suppose I'm going to need more steam engines. Why are these things only running at 58 degrees? That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to have to seriously look at a tutorial for making more electricity, because this is ridiculous. I could go for solar power. Solar power doesn't give me anywhere near the same production as a steam engine. Look at that. Steam engine, maximum output 510 kilowatts. This one, 60. So I'm going to need to make 8 to 9 of these things to make the same as one steam engine. They don't pollute. That's the good thing. They don't cause as nearly as much as pollution. But they don't work at night. That's the problem. I would love to go towards a solution like this in the end, but they take a lot of time to produce. So let's get to work on that. Steel beams. Of course, I shouldn't be using these things, or shouldn't be producing these things by hand. I should have my facility do that for me. Hold on. So, in order to fix this thing first... Oh, they don't have enough water. Is that it, really? Do I just need to add one more water pump and that'll fix everything? Because that would be really easy. Ta-da. Seriously, that it? Water's going up. Yep. I just didn't have enough water. Well, if that's the solution, I'm very happy with it. I'm not sure we're getting anywhere near enough power yet. My steam engines are still picking up power. 3.4. I think we can use a little bit more water here. One more should do it. There we go. Is that better? 8.4, 8.2, 8.3, 3.4. Okay, that's done. Now, how can I start to make electricity from my other facility? From my... God, what is that? Oil. Robotics. This is an electric engine unit. I have no idea what that does. I never got this far in the game. Electric distribution. Let's make a tool belt real quick. It's going to help me with my inventory issues. Right, I got no idea where to go from here. My labs, well, they're getting about 60 to 80% of required power. So that's still not enough. Meaning I'm going to have to find another way to make more power. And I know that there is some way you can do it with your with oil, but I have no idea how. This is just energy consumption. This is concrete. No clue. Still got plenty of coal in there. These things are filling up, but it's looking good. Heavy oil and light oil. Now, I believe... yeah, I got a lot of stuff in here that I'm never going to use anymore, like steel furnaces. And at this point, Factorio does not have a get rid of thing. So, I'm going to get rid of everything I no longer need, which is steel furnaces, all of my stone furnaces. I still have burner mining drills. I got a burner inserter. Do I have any more of those? Burner inserters? No, it doesn't look like it. Now, what you do when you want to get rid of something? Shoot it. It's weird, but it works. Another chest there. Right, so how's power now? Not enough. Water temperature only 58 degrees here. So do I really need to add more boilers? Is that really the solution here? I mean, it's possible. It's not ideal. Okay, let's just go for that. Again, restructure this whole thing. Take it up. And take it east. Then, bring on the boilers. Inserters. Yep, that's all done. See, now I have a little bit more room here. Combat robotics, flammables, advanced oil processing. Again, still no clue how I'm going to make electricity from this stuff. From oil, I mean. Personal laser defense, portable fusion reactor. I don't need portable stuff, I just need... just like... yeah, rocket silo. No, not quite. Flight, robotics. This is going to require oil, check. Let's go for the engine. Boilers. Add some more of those. Add power for the inserters. Gonna need to add more steam engines as well. Oh right, those things immediately soak up all of the stuff that I just produced, all of the pipes. Oh well. Okay, let's try that again. Let's just make this a quad stack. Whoops, one more. There. Probably not going to have anywhere near enough water for this stuff, but we'll see. Actually, they're working quite nicely. One there. The performance is going up. Production 4.8. Still not enough? Really? That's ridiculous. Why wouldn't that be enough? Why do I have a line like that? There, that's better. Now, these things are producing, right? Yeah, albeit slowly. 4.4. I think that should do it. At least for a little bit. New research. Yeah. Automation is going to require speed modules. Speed modules are going to require modules, so let's go for that. Let's produce a few more of those electric furnaces. Although production seems to be going pretty well everywhere. There, labs are at full 100% power. That's what I wanted to see. Now, once those things are done, I have both of my production lines fully back up. I have enough power here. I could just add another line of steam engines down there, actually. Might as well. 5, there. It's going to take a lot of time to build these advanced circuits. We'll see. Let's expand this a little bit. Put down an inserter. And where is it? Here it is. A bit too far. Hold on. Now I could make a buffer storage here, the same that I'm doing with the iron plates. Why not? Fast inserters, 1, 2. Add power. Somehow I always seem to run out of those small electric poles. Those things first. Can I just restructure that? Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now I have at least a lot of overcapacity here. Let's just say that that's the maximum. All done. Next up, the electric engine. No idea what that's going to lead me to. Electric engines. Why is that even useful? Efficiency module. Decreases energy consumption. Okay, that's useful. Productivity. Increases productivity, I suppose. And this thing is going to increase speed. But it will improve, or it will take 50% more electricity consumption. That's a lot. Logistics. Another electric furnace. No, not like that. Inserter. No, there. Okay. So, next step. No clue. Make walls, maybe? See where the attacks are coming from? Oh yeah, actually I can do that. I can build a few radars. Radars are going to start scanning the surrounding area, so that I have at least a clue where the enemy is going to be coming from. I can spot those nests from afar. Just going to put one over towards the labs. I believe they have a limited range. Let's just put that down there. One towards my production facility here. There it is. See that? That's the nest. Now I can try to take it down, but it's going to take a lot of resources to do that. One up there. Got another nest up over there. Over on the right. And one down there. Right. So, one nest over there. This one's pretty close. You can see that these tiles are being discovered by my radars. Whoops. This map, by the way, is procedurally generated. It just continues into infinity. So, how am I going to take down all of those guys? Next up. I don't know. Electronics 2. Now what I would like to set up is a line that is going to build basic grenades, which I'm going to need coal for, and iron plates. So let's tap off some of the coal here, and send some of the iron plates onwards, so that I can have a steady supply of hand grenades. A couple more of those. I'm going to start to run out of iron plates, probably. Thank you, buffer storage. Alright, onwards. Whoops. Well, it doesn't matter. I need that thing anyway. And considering this is the power section... Oh, it's dark here. Let's say I'm going to make that thing somewhere over there. Right next to the coal facility. Might as well. So, you're going to take coal... How are we going to do that? One there, one there. Would that be useful? No, I don't like the setup that way. More production belts. Do I have any steam engines lying about? Because I think I was producing some of them, but I canceled all of them. Okay. Wonderful. Over there, over there. You know what, I might as well bring the coal down to me. So let's make it a splitter. South. Further south. Okay. Now, if I can get those two onto a single belt, that would be great. What happens if I turn this thing up and then sideways? Oh, that's good. So I just need to build a splitter. That'll fix everything. splitter. Yeah, that's not the right way to do it. I just placed that squarely onto the position where my copper production might end up later. You know what? I can always expand that downwards into the ground. Okay, so splitter. We're gonna take this thing slightly back. Need a few more. Let's say one. No, not there. There and there. No, not like that. There. Throw in some fast inserters. Add a whole lot of power lines because this thing is in the middle of nowhere as far as the game's concerned. Okay. One over there. I want to have a crate where I can store all of that. Exits. Exits. Let's turn this thing up north. And let's make that another fast inserter. Okay. Build me hand grenades. Yeah. That was clever. Coal inserted. That's a lot of coal that's going in there. Iron plates being inserted. They're not particularly fast at production, so I can just get away with using standard inserters here. And then a fast inserter there. And there's my first hand grenade. Now, these things have a radius, as you can see, a range. And if I would just want to get rid of these trees, you just toss down a hand grenade. You can see it doesn't quite wipe them out, but it does a lot of damage. Especially area of effect damage. Now let's extend the main production bus here. What does it take to build these, actually? 5 iron gear wheels. You know what? Might as well. So we're going to cut this thing up a little bit. I've always wanted to try these, never got around to using them. Yeah, that looks pretty fast. Just takes a lot longer because the iron gear wheels take a little bit more time to produce. So just hoover this up. If there's factories, something to do. Oh, you don't actually produce 2 of them? No, you produce 1 fast transport belt, not 2. Okay. Why not? Okay, we'll just go with regulars. There, that's 1. I don't particularly need the speed of those fast production belts anyway. It looks, though, like I'm not actually getting a lot of iron plate throughput. Why is that? Right, these stone furnaces are producing... No, the electric furnaces are producing fast. But not quite fast enough. Let me try something. Let's make it a splitter. See if this is going to work. Throw down a fast inserter. See if this is going to help. This one's a bit useless. Smart inserter, I don't really need that. I just need a fast inserter. Smart inserters are a bit too overpowered for this job, and I used to need one, but not anymore. Look at that. I'm throwing this stuff in here way faster than I need. You know what? Screw this. Oh, great. I'm just going to continue with that production belt. Just take it all the way through. Because while a splitter and these capacities look nice, I can always add these later if I really need them. South you go. There. That's probably faster than what I was getting. Okay. Hand grenade production done. Gotta say, I'm not getting as many iron plates here as I was expecting. Not nearly. Oh well, I still have enough iron plates to keep everything operational, so that's the main point here. 25 hand grenades. And I'm going to pick my next research project in the next episode. For now, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in episode 8.